안녕하세요. 제가 이 프레젠테이션을 한국어로 할지 영어로 할지 고민을 많이 하다가 생각을 해봤는데 저는 한국어도 영어도 완벽히 잘하지 못해서 그냥 영어로 하기로 결정을 했습니다. 잘하지 못하지만 사랑으로 봐주시길 바라겠습니다. Hello everyone, I'm Soon Kim and I'm here to tell you a little story. Where should I begin? A few weeks ago, Hannah, our CEO, asked all the junior staff to do a short speech on how we achieved our successes. But before I talk about where I was accepted in my major, I want to talk to you all about who I was in the past and who I am today. Back in 2015, I was a junior in high school when I heard about the CC2UC program. Because I could not understand what CC2UC was, I felt the need to see and experience it for myself during the summer. When I first visited CC2UC if I wanted to join the program, I was shocked. I did not know how to describe it to my parents or friends because this program was something that I've never seen or heard of before. There were 4 security cameras in the study hall so the staff could watch what I was doing at any time. All the students had to put their phones in a box, and when students needed to use their phones, they had to make sure that Shannon knew why they needed to use their phones. Back then, I wanted to use my phone every minute to Snapchat my friends. And interestingly, all the students there were sitting very quietly doing their own work, whereas I went outside to take a walk or use my phone every time we had a break. I could not even sit still for 10 minutes. This system was crazy. One time, the teachers all left the study hall. I was left alone, and I saw my phone in the box. I immediately grabbed my phone and started texting and Snapchatting my friends. To be very honest, I was Snapchatting a guy that I was interested in. And when you Snapchat a cute guy, you want to make sure you have that good angle, and then you have to look nice, right? And all of a sudden, I heard, 수인아, 셀카 그만 찍고 공부해라, in the room, which means, Suin, stop taking selfies and study. It was June. I was shocked and I didn't know what to do. I even asked myself, what is this place? Another incident told me when I was a girl with a big head that I was arrogant and conceited. I was getting straight A's in high school and I thought CC2UC was going to be a piece of cake. However, I was completely wrong. When Hannah tested my vocab skills, I failed and she asked me to write an essay for her. Then she called me into her office, and I know that most of you here already know, but when Hannah calls you into her office, it's a very, very bad sign. And I thought I was in trouble, and I was terrified. Yes, you know what happened. She went over my essay, and after she pointed out all my problems, I cried for hours after realizing how stupid and ignorant I was. She then said that if I wanted to come back and study at CC2UC, after I graduated from high school, then I would need to memorize an entire vocab book, which I did, and she also gave me a few books on English grammar before I left. After a year, I came back to the United States, and my experience was even tougher than the previous summer. I was only taking 12 units, but it was a huge struggle. I had to wake up at 4 a.m. every morning and didn't go to sleep until midnight. At times I was very upset because my papers were getting rejected when I spent hours working on them. Hannah just kind of smiled and she said, Suin, trust me, this is nothing. I did not know what she meant because I was so focused on my struggle during that semester. One important experience that I had at the time involved an assignment for my history class. I had to write reviews of different books and Jay found out that I was plagiarizing. But when I got caught, he was not mad at all. During the summer break, when everyone went back to Korea and had fun, Jay actually chose to spend time teaching me how to paraphrase correctly. When he first criticized my writing, I felt so little. However, after learning the right way to do the assignments, I was so thankful because no one had ever taught me about the issue of plagiarism. I faced so many challenges during my time at CC2UC, but the teachers were always there to help me whenever I needed them. I also knew that if I made it through these challenges, that I was going to succeed in the future. And little by little, my negative mindset started to change to a positive one. And whenever there was a problem, I started asking for advice and quickly found ways to fix the problem. And as time went by, I understood what Hannah meant by, Suin, this is nothing. I did not even have the time to think how hard each semester was. I simply had to move forward. And my message to you today is that you have to expect difficulties and challenges in life if you want to succeed. If you want to get into one of the world's most prestigious schools, then of course you have to endure and push yourself forward. I had my days where I cried for hours and wanted to let go of everything, really everything. But the days were not always happy, fun, or good. My dream was to get accepted to UCLA as a communications major. And after a year and a half of persevering and trying my best, I am here to proudly tell you that I got accepted into UCLA, UC Berkeley, and UC San Diego as a communications major. I have finally achieved my goal, but this is not the end. I believe that success is an ongoing journey, from good to better to the best I can be. The journey never ends. At first, I thought this goal was going to be the only goal that I was going to have. But now that I have achieved it, I have discovered so many other goals that I have yet to accomplish. And like for me, moving ahead is the only option for all of us. I was actually talking to Sua the other day, and he said there's a lump of coal sitting right in front of us, but some people just can't see the diamond inside it. CC2UC, this summer program, it is a diamond that is not offered to many. And I hope that all of us here will be able to see its value and really be able to persevere in order to achieve that success. And if I can do it, I believe that we all can do it too. Thank you.